The first thing we do is pour it through this drum filter, and that takes out the French fries and any big chunks. This is like a 150 micron filter. From there we pump it up into these conical tanks and let it gravity settle. And this settles out most of the water. The water will quickly go to the bottom. We just drain it out into this trash tank. And then we just got this summer before last, and it's a centrifuge, and it takes it down to less than 1 micron. So after we heat the oil up to 130 degrees, we run it through there, and this just spins at I think it's like 7,000 RPMs, and all the anything gets thrown out to the side, and the clean oil drops in. So we do several passes of that, and it takes it back to basically brand new oil, like half a micron or in oil. So from there, so this is the clean oil tank that we start with, and then it gets pumped under the underground. There's buried lines to the process. And so that's the cleaning stage.
So it goes from here to that corner.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're both, those tanks both have heat exchangers in them, so the heat from the thermal system also, like when there's, like for instance, like right now when there's not really biodiesel being made, the extra heat is all going into these two tanks here and keeping these tanks warm, which helps them to settle.
Is that also why it's in a greenhouse? Just to keep this whole bit warm?
Yeah, I mean that was part of the original intention of this greenhouse was to house this living machine that you see before you. It's looking a little rough right this minute after the snowpocalypse. You'd add a little water, but that was actually kind of one of my pieces of the puzzle. We were looking to see, obviously there's all this water that's coming out of the washing of biodiesel, and what do we do with it? And I began to do some research on John Todd and his work with living machines and their ability to bioremediate water. And so we thought perhaps we could use a system like that to bioremediate our wastewater and then be able to reuse it. We've run into all sorts of exciting challenges in that, and really I still believe it can be done, but we would need a whole lot bigger system, and we probably, irregardless, would need to do some pre-treatment. All the testing that has been done to actually put any sort of waste stream into this system here has resulted in not happy plants and just really muck. It's not really cleaning it up. There's not enough. It's just not a big enough system. So it's cool that we have it and that we can showcase a living machine.